Climate change is a pressing issue that has garnered increasing attention in recent years. It refers to long-term changes in the Earth's climate, such as rising temperatures, changes in precipitation patterns, and increased frequency and severity of extreme weather events. These changes are primarily driven by human activities, including the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and industrial and agricultural practices. One of the most significant impacts of climate change is the rise in global temperatures. The Earth's temperature has increased by approximately 1.1 degrees Celsius since the pre-industrial era, and this trend is expected to continue in the coming decades. This increase in temperature has numerous effects, including rising sea levels, melting glaciers and ice caps, and changes in ecosystems and species distributions. Another impact of climate change is the alteration of precipitation patterns. Some areas are experiencing more frequent and severe droughts, while others are facing increased rainfall and flooding. These changes can have significant impacts on food security, water availability, and public health. Climate change is also responsible for the increasing frequency and severity of extreme weather events such as hurricanes, heat waves, and wildfires. These events can cause widespread damage and loss of life, as well as exacerbating existing social and economic inequalities. In addition to these physical impacts, climate change also has significant social and economic implications. The most vulnerable communities, including low-income and marginalized populations, are often the most affected by the impacts of climate change. Inadequate infrastructure and lack of access to resources can exacerbate the impacts of extreme weather events and other climate-related disasters. To address the challenges of climate change, it is essential to take a holistic approach that considers both mitigation and adaptation measures. Mitigation efforts include reducing greenhouse gas emissions through increased use of renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and implementing policies and regulations to reduce emissions from industry and transportation. Adaptation measures include improving infrastructure and building resilience in communities to withstand the impacts of climate change. In conclusion, climate change is a complex and multifaceted issue that requires urgent attention and action. The impacts of climate change are far-reaching and have significant social, economic, and environmental consequences. To address this issue, it is essential to take a comprehensive and collaborative approach involving governments, businesses, communities, and individuals to reduce emissions and build resilience to the impacts of climate change.